Welcome back, ladies and gents, to our next episode of Trails in the Sky. Okay, so I went and got us back over to the gate to the next region. I've gone ahead and updated both of the augments for these characters. We're going to be fighting some creatures in the next area which will be weak against wind, so we're going to want the airstrike spell. So if you can get your setup like this, it will give you an easier time. And there will be monsters that do poison again, so we want the silver earring on there instead of the talismans. Alrighty, so yeah, this is pretty much the last chance you have now of being able to go back. As soon as you talk to the sky and go through the door, then there's no going back to Bose. So let's go ahead and enter the new region. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night. We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that? Nope, everything was fine, like on any normal night. I tell you what though, that was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know how the lights along the roads and at the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that. Yeah, that is rather strange now that you mention it. Then again, these monsters were small change when compared with the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training in protecting our base of operations. Is that really the issue here? For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We'll leave figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to you bracers. Now, getting back on topic, you guys are heading over to Ruan, right? Are you ready to fill out the paperwork for your gate pass? Yes, thank you. Estelle and Joshua filled out the paperwork to enter the Ruan region. Well, that's that. It looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels in Ruan. The warrant officer operated the gate. Welcome to the Ruan region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Ruan City, right? Yep, that was the plan. Why? Well, just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There will be a payment there from the army for helping us out. Really? Yeah, but you're gonna have to divvy your spoils with a gate. Alright, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavour to become senior bracers. Thanks. We really appreciate everything you've done for us. The attack on the checkpoint last night was good practice. I guess I should be better prepared for an emergency both in body and mind. Alrighty, so as we explore this next region, there should be a couple more chests again, which we'll need to keep an eye out for. So let's see, I don't want to miss out on anything. There we go. This situation seems familiar somehow. Yeah, we want to make sure we don't miss any of these lovely chests. So that was one here. There is an enemy here, so I'm going to go ahead and see. Yeah, so that's the one that is weak against wind. Should be able to get some decent experience now that we're in a new area. Or I guess not. I guess these are still basically chump change compared to what we've been fighting. Just want to make sure we don't miss another chest that might be in this area. Is it in here? Oh, yep, there we go. There's the second chest. Nothing to see here, move along. Yeah, they're starting to get real sneaky with our chests. I think that might be all the chests in this area. Wow. Estelle? Look at that view. Hey Joshua, check it out. It's the ocean. Yes, I think I would have figured that out. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like. Is this the first time you've seen the ocean? Well, I kinda sorta remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad that one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close though. I see. It's been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking though, no ship this time. Yep, I feel like we've accomplished something. Alrighty, so continue onwards to explore. We'll have some new enemies to fight as well. Oh, there we go, here's one. Okay. Looks like we should probably just be able to attack this normally. Easy. Make sure we attack these enemies. Now that we're in a new area, we should start getting some more experience points. Also, it just helps to reduce a little bit of grinding later on in case we need a few extra levels. Oh, there's a red chest there.
We're good to go.
So I believe with this chest, and I'm just going to do a quick save here so we don't have to walk all the way back here in case I die. With this chest, the enemies are weak against water, so I think I'm probably strong enough with the water spells here to just attack them, but you can change up some of Estelle's augments. Alrighty, so I've gone ahead and moved some augments around, just to kind of show you what you would need to set up if you want to give Estelle a bit of extra oomph during this fight. This will give her Diamond Dust. The Evade 2, we only have one of those, so you would have to switch out Joshua's Action 1 for the Evade 2. And that should give you a bit of extra firepower, just in case you're struggling to defeat these, because they are weak against water. So let's go ahead and see how well we can do here. I'm going to use Diamond Dust. Let's see, they're probably... I think they just stay in one place. So nope, they do move. That's my bad. But as you can see, unless you're playing on like timer difficulty, they're not overly difficult to defeat, even with the Aqua Beam. And then you get yourselves a Lily Necklace. That will protect you against confusion. The chest is as empty as your thieving heart. Right, I'm just going to switch over the augments again. Alrighty, I'm back again, and I've just switched Estelle's augment back around again. So if you could just pause it there if you need to set things up on your side again. And then we just continue through again. Just take the opportunity to attack these when we can. Get a few pieces of extra experience points. Now we are going to be continuing onwards. I think there will be a split later on. You're going to head over to the lighthouse. Goes this way for the lighthouse. Here we are. What to do? What to do? I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. My, who have we here? What brings you to the Ruan lighthouse? Nothing much, just looking around. How about you? Why, I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you see. Though I must say it's not an easy task maintaining a lighthouse of this size. Something wrong? That emblem on your chest wouldn't happen to be... Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers at any rate. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? Y'all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need, not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as braces be something like, "Are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend?" No? I tell you, young braces these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Y'all are worlds apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer. You could see your clocks. You could set your clocks by, yes sirree. I reckon that was 7 years ago? 8 perhaps? However long ago it was, he was better than you two. While I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours, you were saying something about needing assistance? I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back, there were monsters all over the place. And with monsters skittering about, I daren't go back in there. I am not that senile yet. So basically you want us to exterminate the monsters, right? That's the idea, yes. Don't know how many of them there are though, so try not to die, alright? Okay, we'll definitely do that. I do have to wonder though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse. They're probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large orbment, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Oh, well that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show those monsters what's what. You bet. Let's do it to it. It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can, okay? And make sure you don't let your guard down, as those things are pretty nimble. Understood. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Alrighty, so you are going to probably want to save after each one of these floors, as they can be a little difficult to defeat some of these. I was going to see if I could get a surprise attack, but apparently that was not in the cards this time. See if I can't. Let's see, what are we weak against? Okay. Pretty much nothing, so Stone Impact. Probably gonna want to do that. Yeah, I think AoE attacks are probably just the way to go here.
Let's move out.
Plenty of XP though. And then just healing up afterwards. Let's see, that's... Yep, here is the healing one. Oh wait, that's an old recipe. That... Oh, I think I forgot to buy eggs. Well, good job we have the salmon and manure here. Okay, yeah, so don't do what I do and forget to buy eggs. Because now I don't have as many healing items as I'd like to have. But we should be okay. Alrighty, on to the next floor. See if we can't get that sneak attack bonus. Alrighty. So I guess we'll just go for a shadow spear because they're not going to clump together right now.
Let's move out.
Luckily, she does have the ability to petrify because of that augment that we've given her. If you're seeing cutouts, I'm just healing up so you don't have to watch me stumble through my inventory. Alrighty. Let's go with good old faithful Shadow Spear. Gonna eat up a lot of EP, but I prefer to cast these
We're good to go.
for the extra damage. Oh, gotta be getting close to the end of these monsters, surely. Oh, I don't think that was a smart thing to do. Let's see if we can't get them all clumped together here. Oh, that's irritating. Can't hit them both. Oh, maybe I can with the Hellgate. Yep, there we go.
We're good to go.
Perfect. Defeated all the monsters. Quick trip to the top just to see if there's any goodies for us to take a look at. But it's always nice to have a good old view. Danger, unauthorized personnel prohibited. Well, at least we can take a look at the ocean. Back down we go. I think I'll just skip that part out for you. How did the monster busting go? Ha! Stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done. The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease. Thank you for all your hard work. And don't forget, as you flex your bracer muscles in the future, to flex hardest, the strongest muscle of them all, the curring muscle. We certainly will try to do that. You take care as well, you old fossil. If you'll excuse us. Hey, just what do you think you're doing? Aren't y'all forgetting something? Huh? I don't think so. What about, is there anything else we can do for you before we go, my good man? I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture? It's proper etiquette, nay, proper caring, to check with your client to ensure there are no other issues. That dashing young lad who helped me before certainly knew how to leave a good impression. Y'all could have learned a thing or two from him. Hard to believe you're in the same organisation that he was, like comparing Poms to a dragon. You're really trying my patience, you old windbag. Is that dashing young man really was Adios's gift to braces? Then why don't you give us a few pointers, Tell us more about this man crush of yours so we can better ourselves in his image and get you off our backs. Oh, he's just a dapper fellow who came to lend me a hand 7 or 8 years ago. But what a man he was, far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, the only way in which I could possibly compare the two of you would be hair colour, I suppose. The same sort of reddish-brown, exact same in fact. And looking closely, I'd say the colour of your eyes is about the same too. Reddish-brown hair and the same colour eyes as Estelle. Wait, are you talking about... I was really hoping you'd be just like him when you said y'all were bracers. But I guess that was just wishful thinking. I doubt anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try though. Be diligent and maybe you'll be a real bracer one day yourself. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out and I am truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients, and you'll do fine. So what do you think? Was he talking about... What do you think? Was he talking about... Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. So he was talking about our dad then, right? I think so. If so, though, then of course we're not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we are bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all. If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time, catch up bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Anyway, we'd best get going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we're going to become world-class bracers, we've got to get moving. You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. Well, I for one hope I never have to do a task for that old man ever again. Oh, let me just quickly check that there are no chests around the lighthouse area. Okay, good. Alrighty, so we're a bit low in health, so I'm going to at least try and avoid any additional fights and just head on to the next village, which is basically right around the corner. This is not going to be our main hub, this is just a little stopping point. Minoria Village. Civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere too. What did you say this place was called? Minoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus. They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together. It smells great around here. It also makes me kind of hungry. Only you could work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers. Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what would you say to lunch? Fine by me, but do we have any provisions? Why don't we get something local? It's such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Ruan. That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and tavern. Alrighty, and that's where I'm going to call it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the episode and our near-death misses with some weird metal shark things. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so you know when the next episode comes out, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.